It's Week 11 of the NFL.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover as they search for the first points of the ball game. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. You talk about this Miami defense. And they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want it to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Back to throw. And it'll be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that goes to the...
And we'll see if the rookie's confidence is shaken a bit after that opening drive interception. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Myers. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, his 9th touchdown of the season. Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdowns. They go play action here on 1st down. Out to his left. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
Hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a 1st-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. First carry now for Alexander Madison. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. You talk about this Miami defense. And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left.
That's to Bowers once again.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Brock Bowers
with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Raiders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we transition into the second half of the season, he continues.
Here we go, set.
They'll start on the ground with Madison.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Second and 4.
He hits Adams complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First catch of the game for Adams, and he's got a first down.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Las Vegas.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Looking to throw. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Raiders take a 3-touchdown lead.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
He's not only thrown a couple of touchdown passes in this first half,
they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
That's the NFL vet Calais Campbell coming in and dragging him down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
That one into the hands of Adams downfield.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Let's go. Go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
It's a gain of 32.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports
Past the half. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And his ability to use his legs has given the defense fits when trying to gain.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Dancing to his left. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Now a 3rd and 6.
They'll look to throw here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. In trouble, and he's taken down.
That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack.
On play action, they'll throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the 3rd.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Been a good leadership and a good distributor. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
We've seen this already from him in this game. 2nd time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know.
So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's complete to Adams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Bradley Chubb able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Short throw caught by Bowers.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
He'll look to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Back to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Raiders first down.
Here we go, set.
They'll set up a throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Being chased out left. Now the ball comes loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football. The defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. A time to see what this offense has left in the tank. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Short throw caught by Bowers.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
That escapability has been on full display, and you can see he's now over 100 yards rushing for the game. Here now, 2nd and 4.
They'll drop to throw. Steps away. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And the Raiders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark